You also want to break up your content into small portions. Don't copy your desktop website. Don't take all of that information that's on your desktop website and push it into your mobile website. This is a big problem with responsive design. A lot of people think, oh, responsive design, that's what we need. Everybody needs responsive design. And the honest truth is a lot of people don't. And responsive design in some cases does more harm than good. Because what happens there is that all this content that you have on the website, if it automatically is shown on your mobile site, it's not necessary. It's not relevant. It's too lengthy. It's hard to read. People just don't want it. The attention span is not there. You really want to minimize scrolling, and you want to utilize the KISS mentality, which is keep it short and sweet, or some people say keep it simple, stupid. But generally speaking, you want to keep it short and sweet. You want to break up the content into small portions. You want to also keep your domain name. You want to make sure that you use your m.yoursite.com or yoursite.mobi as your main domain name. Our platform has a mobile redirect script and a mobile masking tool as well. So you can very quickly and easily create m.yoursite.com directly, or m.yourclientsite, whatever the domain name is, subdomain very, very easily by changing a simple CNAME record. We do have obviously all the instructions in our support area about how to do that, how to set it up, but you definitely want your clients to keep their domain name. It is number one for SEO, and it's a great philosophy when talking about extending the brand across multiple areas. You also want to simplify the design. You want to keep it very clean. Lots of white space is good. You want to, screen size is a big asset, so you want to make sure you use it well, and you want to keep the important content important. I can't tell you how often people just want to put everything under the sun on a mobile website, and they forget what's really important: the call to action, whatever will actually incur, or inspire that customer to take action to have that business close more deals. At the end of the day, if the business is not closing more deals, they're not your client. So you really want to make sure that everybody looks good, and you want to keep important content important. You also want an option to view the desktop website. So, users don't always want to feel limited. In some cases, your website may not be built in Flash. It may actually display on a smartphone, albeit not so great, but you want to make sure that users do not feel limited and you have a option to view the desktop website. Sometimes not all of your content is mobile. Sometimes content comes in different forms, so you still want to be able to provide access to that. And it also is great for tablets and other devices. If you're using an iPhone, an iPad, or the new Windows 8 tablet that came out last night, any of the overall Android tablets, you want to make sure that you do have a tab or a button that allows you to still view the desktop website. You also want very strong calls to action. You want to make it easy to get results. One tap to call, one tap to map, embedded tap actions through pages. You want to make sure that everything is one tap away. One click away, so they say, but more on phones, one tap away. So what's important is obviously calling the business, finding directions, seeing the menu, taking action. You want to make sure that it's easy to take action. You also want to ensure that you have the proper mobile redirects in place. So by doing that, mobile redirects are basically a simple script that you copy onto your desktop website, and if anybody searches for you and visits your desktop website from a cell phone, it will automatically redirect to your M.dot website. So it's basically the installation. It's getting all your traffic pushing to the proper mobile website. It's very important for Google as well. Google came out last week talking about what's important to them in mobile. And what is important is having that mobile redirect script there and telling Google that yes, this does also have a mobile website. So it's very, very vital that Google does see that redirect script there. And you can also disable it on certain pages. It's also very important that you can do that to make sure that you can have all your content nicely accessible. You also want to create a mobile homepage icon. It's great for branding and easy access, and those are the app icons, app-looking icons on the homepage. And our platform does this as well. I will show you how to do that momentarily, but it gives the app a real feel with no installs. For those of you who use mobidemo.com or .net, visit the site and then click Add to Home Screen. And you can do that on iPhone, Android, BlackBerry, Windows Phone, but you can add the home screen and you'll see that an icon is populated, and now it becomes an app on your homepage just like any other app out there. So it makes it easy, gives it the app look and feel with no installs, and to be honest, it kind of still appeals to the ego of some of the local business owners that still think they need an app but don't really need an app. At least you say, hey, we're going to make you a mobile website, but we're also going to give you the app on your phone so you can show your friends. And to be honest, that does go a long way, but it does help you also become top of mind for your local customers by allowing them to add your icon to their home pages. Now, all of this, all the design elements that we mentioned, they actually all exist in the most powerful mobile CMS available, and I'm sure you guys have had a few days now to go in and fiddle with it, try it out. But we do have the most powerful mobile CMS available, and if you were worried about all these design elements and writing them all down, I mean, number one, they are in our support section, but number two, this platform was all built with those design elements in mind. So when it comes time to do a mobile redirect script, it's easy. When it's time to change your logo and have that call to action, we make it easy. We just really, everything about a platform is making this the most simple way to start your own mobile marketing business ever. And that we do that, and I'll quickly talk about some of the features, and I'll show you them in real. But we have things like editable headers. So the ability to change the header of your actual website and add full HTML. To have custom menus, to have editable footer links, powered by my company, right on the bottom with no mention of brick and mobile. It's all as simple as filling in the blanks. Generating revenue from mobile ads. We also have a AdSense plugin to allow you to very quickly drag and drop or just copy and paste advertisements from Google AdSense, sponsorships, any ad units in here, mobile ad units directly, and serve them up seamlessly for your clients. We also have the per page mobile SEO. Every website that we have has a little settings button. I will show you this live momentarily. You can also hide it in the navigation, so pages that aren't indexed you can actually hide, so they don't show up in your main menu, but they still are indexed by Google. And you can put mobile specific keywords and mobile specific descriptions in here. You can also, as I mentioned, you can hide the location from the homepage. For some of those listings, I'll just show you very quickly here. Go to mobidemo.net. And I'll show, I believe the plumber has it. So we have plumber, and right over here we have the click to map and click to call. So I'm not sure if I made this aware to you, but if you click on the click to call and click to map, all of these do actually work. So, click to call here will actually open up my Skype. I'm not going to click that here, but it all is linked. So you have the option now to hide these. If you don't want to show the address on the homepage, you just simply go and hide it. And I mean, the mobile themes as well. These are all located in our members area. It takes 30 seconds to design a site like this. And as you see, we don't limit you like some other app builders out there will have specific icons that need to be on the bottom or specific shapes that need to be there, or you can change the color, but the graphic looks the same. As you see, all of these look very different, and they're all done in our system very, very easily in CSS. You can also create a mobile website in any language. And I'll show you that momentarily. We'll do a Spanish version momentarily. And you can create a mobile website virtually in any language, over 30 languages we operate with and more. But we see a lot of clients doing really, really well creating websites for their clients in their language. We also have RSS feeds. Directly plug in your RSS feed if you have an existing blog, an existing news feed, an existing list. You can plug that in directly into your mobile website and create this on the go, mobile friendly. And now, for those of you who use the W3C checker, and I really encourage you, any other company out there who's claiming to build mobile websites, who has a mobile website builder, I really, really encourage you to go to the W3C mobile checker. And I will actually just open that up in my browser so you know what to look for. So you just type in W3C mobile checker, and it's the first result. It's the mobile validator. What I'll do is I'll share this for you as well. And if you guys have any other platforms out there, whether they claim to be HTML5 mobile websites, whether they're websites in general, I really encourage you, type in their domain here and see how they rank. I assure you, you will be surprised. This is the international standard for assessing mobile websites, for speed, for everything. So if I, let's say, search for, I'll do like m.cnn.com. Here's a nice, big company, and the address is being checked. And it's very important that you use this, number one, to assess how well your mobile websites are now, but also to bring them to your clients. So, great, CNN is awesome. So here is a 84%, and here it gives you some detailed, page size, tells you how big the network usage is, how long it will take to download on different phones. This is great information to use for your clients. So definitely encourage you using the W3C. But the message here is that sites like ours rank really well. And I just encourage you, take the test. Search for us. Create a mobile website with our platform. Do the W3C checker, and then create one with a competitor. Or if you chances are you may even have one. You've been trying one out. WordPress. I don't even want to go there. How this, any WordPress mobile optimized site, how they're just simply not mobile optimized. I mean, ours, we rank 81% here, and the ones that we have low this is because of the jQuery that we use. It's not really anything to be of concern. It's just simply about how we have the objects and scripts running on our page. And as you see here, 81%. I mean, I'm not going to embarrass my competition by typing their domains in there. I'll let you do that yourself. But definitely, we are now more mobile compliant than ever. We took this very seriously, and we had a big initiative to make sure that all of our mobile websites do work across all phones. And design is very important. Regardless of what anybody says, design is important. Whether you have your icons, your logos, anything that you have in designing for mobile websites, it's what you see first. It's first impression. Design is vitally important.